She likes
glamour, runway, style, fame.
She likes fashion. She likes
Boys, parties, style, fame.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of A Niu Yu. Tonight's topic is going to be tattooing. So whether it is body tattooing or micropigmentation, which is semi-permanent makeup, a lot of people are undergoing these tattoo procedures. Some people are very happy with them, and some people want them removed. Let's go and have a look at what our experts have to say. So, Ju, welcome to the program. Thank you very much for being here. So obviously there is this big hype at the moment for semi-permanent makeup.
Definitely.
For eyebrows and eyeliner and lips. Can you tell us if this kind of technique can cover any other treatments?
Yes, definitely it does. We can also tattoo the scalp, which is becoming very, very popular, the nipple area as well, and it's also being used for vitiligo.
Okay.
They're also using it for blusher now. It's not that commonly used at the moment, but like I was saying, the industry is growing and they're using it for many other things now.
I think that the most popular one is eyebrows.
Definitely,
right?
definitely.
So is there only one type of eyebrow style or method of doing it?
There are quite a few different styles as well. The most popular nowadays is called the feathering technique, which is the most natural because you are basically simulating hair and you are basically tattooing hair strokes. You can also do a block color or a powdering color, which is sort of like a more bold effect where you don't have
so
such
fuller. I think powdering is more is a better one to opt for if you are somebody who wears makeup every day.
Yes,
yeah?
definitely.
Because it looks like a more full-on makeup look.
Yes.
So feathering would be for people, say, who just want to enhance their brow in the most natural way possible.
Yes. Let's say maybe there are some people that even have certain areas of the eyebrow which maybe have less hair, small sort of holes in the brow. Feathering would definitely fill that up and give a much more defined look to the brow.
So tell me, are there lots of different colors or is it only one color?
Many different colors. They can use up to 3 different colors also in the same eyebrow. So if you're doing a hair stroke effect, it doesn't mean that because you've chosen a dark brown that it's going to only be done with a dark brown. You could add a lighter shade in between or...
I suppose this is how you get that 3D effect by using different colors.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
And obviously more natural.
Does it hurt to have done?
No, it doesn't hurt to have done. It's and you don't even have that much bleeding. Okay, so the needle doesn't actually go in that deep, and it's very fast as well. The tattooing time doesn't take too long.
So now also it's used for eyeliner, right?
Yes.
Is it used upper, lower, both? Does it go inside the eye?
It doesn't go inside the eye, no.
Okay.
But basically they do it on the lash line. So you can either do it underneath the lash line or inside the lash line on both upper and lower. You can also do a wing sort of effect where the eyeliner actually sort of comes out and it's like a flick.
I think that's called a Latina.
Yes. Yes, definitely. They're also doing it on lips as well now. There are many different ways to tattoo the lips as well. There's the lip line and blush. You can do a full lip as well.
So who would be a good candidate, say, for any of these treatments? I mean, okay, the eyebrows we've discussed, but eyeliner, for example, who might this interest?
It could be for somebody who wears makeup very frequently, somebody who doesn't wear makeup as well, who likes to have that sort of wake up and you already have...
Wake up with makeup.
Wake up with makeup look, exactly.
I think for people like me as well, it's good because I can't see.
Yes,
I can't see to do
who
my eyeliner
are starting
anymore.
to suffer from their sight, and obviously eyeliner and makeup are very difficult to do then because you cannot have your glasses on and put your eyeliner on at the same time. It's a little bit uncomfortable.
And sometimes people's eyeliner smudges a lot, don't they?
Yes,
because they have like a heavy lid.
Yes,
So
yes,
it will help
definitely.
for that.
So there are many different candidates that can
And the lip, is that somebody who just wants to have sort of like a look of makeup or a slight, I mean, does the color on the lip remain very strong or does it
Yes,
lighten?
the color of the lip lasts for quite some time. When you first have your lips done, the color is extremely bold. So that's because you have to wait a few days until it heals. So until it does actually heal, the color looks extremely dark, okay? But once it starts to heal, and then it lightens a lot more. But then over periods of time, the color that retains lasts you quite a long time.
So it has a long lifespan. Mm-hmm. And so for lips, can it be used, say, for example, in correction? Say, for example, somebody who has a cleft palate or who had a smaller lip on top, can it be used for something like that?
Those are more advanced techniques as well when somebody has a cleft palate, because there will be some form of scarring underneath, but it can definitely be used to shape the actual line of the lip in a much better sort of way. It could be for someone who wants to change the color of their lip, then make it look, it would still be a natural effect, but maybe they want to change the base color of it. Mm-hmm. Maybe give the impression that the upper lip or lower lip is slightly larger, although you
So if you have a smaller lip, you can make it look a little bit larger.
You cannot make them look much bigger, but you can give a much nicer, fuller effect.
So tell me, with the lips, for example, if somebody has had lip fillers, can they still have tattoo?
Yes.
They can?
Yes, they can. Preferably you have the fillers done first, and then you do the tattooing after.
Because of the shape?
Yes, because the fillers will obviously change the shape of the lip, so you don't want to have the sort of tattooing done and then go and change it.
That's interesting. I'd like to know, you've brought 2 needles over here, so for us to see. The needle, is this a one use and then disposable, or can it be used twice?
No, each needle has to be used once and then thrown away.
So these are disposable, so there's no risk of getting any infection?
No.
So even if it's going to be used on the same person, the same needle cannot be used?
No, you must
needs to be thrown away.
Yes.
That's
definitely.
interesting. Can I open one of these?
Yes, of course.
So we can see then from here that the actual needle is very, very, very thin, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
This is a nano needle, so this is the
This
kind
is
of
the thinnest
needle,
one?
thinnest sort of needle, and it would be used for hair strokes on
For
the
the
eyebrow. You can also use it for the eyeliner, the infraliner, and for the beginning of the outline of lips.
Well, that's wonderful that they're blister packed and one use only, because then, you know, it's a big worry about getting
It's very important,
infected.
extremely important. I think when you're going to be having tattooing done, one of the main and most important things is that you make sure that whoever you're going to is going to be somebody professional. Someone professional should open up then your needle in front of you. You should be able to see that it's been packed and get it, and it's thrown away straight after.
So earlier on then you mentioned about it, this micropigmentation or semi-permanent makeup to be being used for nipple and for vitiligo as well. So in what cases, for example, would that be?
It could be, let's say, for somebody who has had the breast removed, example, and sort of you want to rearrange the scarring around it.
Somebody who's had a nipple completely removed because of
yes, you
surgery?
can also. Yes, you can. And the simulation of it is really good. The effect of it comes really, really nice. For someone in the case of vitiligo, you obviously, when you have vitiligo, you have different colors of the skin. Some will be darker and some will be lighter areas. And the lighter areas you can darken with pigment, semi-permanent.
To get it closer
to the darker tones.
It's really interesting. It's quite amazing the amount of different sort of treatments that you can do with
we
this.
seem to have the impression that it's just for the face, and it's not now. They're starting to use it for many other different things.